Okay, so hi guys, my name is um, Debbie, and I am natural. Okay, so a lot of people know me and they've known that I've always had the creamy crack. And my job relocated me to Arizona, and I could not find anyone to do my hair. And I'm telling you, I had some horrible experiences. Um, I had one person who asked me if I can comb out my own hair so she could go outside and smoke, and it wasn't anything legal. So, nonetheless, I never went back to her. Okay. Um, so I talked to my soror, and she told me that she actually flat irons her hair, and I was like, okay, well that's nice. And her hair is literally down to her behind. It's very long. And I said, okay, and she said, I said, so do you how often do you relax your hair? And she said, I'm natural. I said, oh my gosh. I said, you do your own hair and you flat iron it? She said, yes. And she said, you just need to make sure that you don't over process it. I said, okay, cool. So I am trying it because I had it pressed before. It did not work out. So I've already started a little bit of it, so you can see a little bit in the back. Okay. So what I'm going to do is what you'll need is some clamps, or if you like these better, bobby pins, or these. These are the bee's knees. You can use these to do some really cute updos also. And you just kind of put it in there and you can just stick them in there, and they do wonders with your hair. So we're not going to worry about the front because we're going to start from the back. Take some hair. Now I have a lot of hair, okay? So what I'll do is I'm actually going to clamp one side, just want it out the back of your head, and then I'm going to clamp the other side, leaving some out, okay? Okay. So it doesn't have to be pretty up here. This doesn't really matter, okay? You just really want it out of your face. And that's pretty much it. So actually, you know what? We'll leave that there. Okay? So I have one of these clamps in my hair, and this is just holding the hair that has already been flat ironed. Now, it's not completely straight, and I used to love my hair bone straight, but that's where I got in trouble with the pressing, was me trying to get it real straight and then burnt my hair. Okay? So this right here is, you can see it's kind of reverting back only because I put some, instead of using heat protected, I decided to actually use shea butter. You can use coconut oil also. This is actual Cantu shea butter that I use. I also use organic coconut oil. It's right here. I like Spectrum. Get it from the Whole Foods, Sprouts, any of those places. Um, and this is really good. It hydrates your hair. It really gets in the shaft. I can deep condition with this and some other. I make my own conditioner. I'll go on and do another video on that. So what I'm going to do is start right here. This piece of hair right here, and it is growing. There's two different curling irons. First one is Global Beauty, and it is the Chi. I like this one when I wasn't natural, but the problem is that it does not have, it's just an on and off switch. So it doesn't have a heat temperature, so you don't know where to gauge your heat at. I like this one. This is Paul Mitchell. I got it at Visible Changes. You can get them online. You can get them a lot of places. Okay. And this one, Pink, for breast cancer awareness. And I had mine on 240, but I decided to put it on 280 because it wasn't really getting warm enough. You don't want it too high, maybe even going up to 300, but definitely not 400. Okay, so this side right here is the one I've been pulling on. So making sure it's straight. Another way you can do this is actually doing a twist out instead of blow drying it and putting all that heat on there. Do a twist out and then flat iron it. And there's a lot of videos online to show you how to do so also. So this is just my first experience doing so. And it's hot. It's definitely hot. But it's not burning. You don't see the steam, sizzling my hair, burning it. But it's warm enough. So we'll do another piece. Check my temperature. I always like to make sure it's not tangled. And once I put the shea butter on there, it can sometimes tangle. But I did a really good job of detangling it. Some people actually use a diffuser to diffuse their hair, but I hear that actually helps assist in heat damage. So you gotta be really careful. Shea butter is always a good because it coats your hair, and as long as you don't put too much on there, it's popping a little bit because it's still wet. As long as you don't put too much on there, your hair will, still be able to be bouncy, but you'll have a protection on there. So 2, maybe 3 times to go over it with the flat iron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up a little bit. And like this hair right here, I can actually take it if I want to. Twist it really good so I'm stretching it out so while the shea butter's on there. And I can either clamp it like that, or I can take, I'm running out of the clamps. I love my little clamps. Or I can take it and pin it up. That way it's out of the way and I'm just working on the piece that I'm working on. And I'm going to take that. And this is how you flat iron natural hair. And what I'll do is I'll post an after picture, maybe even shoot a video for the end results right when I get to the very end. So June was my anniversary, and it looks like it's getting a little too warm, so I'm gonna turn it down. And 10 months later, actually 9 months later, yeah, because it was 8 months of last month in February. So March makes 9 months. Well, March 12th to make 9 months exactly. So I will chat with you guys later. Bye.